What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. This is Eric the Cosmic Wizard, and this is Cosmic Tarot. This is going to be an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus reading. So eat the meat, spell the bones, take what resonates, and leave the rest behind. Alright, this is Aries daily reading. So today is Monday, November 17th. Whenever you find this message, this is for you, okay? Alright, let's see here. Everyone's having a good Monday. Hope so, because you need to recover here with this Four of Swords here. Oh, okay, I thought I heard the bell ringing. So you have been in a state of recovery, rest, relaxation, hibernation, needing to I feel like it's been a very energetic couple of months here, especially the end of the summer here, beginning of the fall. I know from August it's just been like turbulent for me. You got the Ten of Cups here and the Knight of Cups here, so there could be some family things going on here, not necessarily negative with the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Cups here. This could be a beginning of a new relationship, honestly, with the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Cups. You could be running into the person here who is going to help you make a family. You could be reconnecting with family members. You could be reconciling or just making an offer of peace or some type of communication between people in your family here that you haven't talked to in a while here. And there is some people here who are coming around that you could be making amends with the Three of Swords and the Chariot here. This is like someone trying to get past a heartbreak or recovering from some type of incident here. The Star and the King of Cups in reverse. Someone you looked up to at one point, or someone older could be admiring the courage that you have at this moment to probably move forward in times of uncertainty. Ooh, we got the Lovers here. So this is either you coming into your divine union here within yourself, your divine masculine and feminine energy. This is, you know, you being... I need some coffee because I feel like I am just like All right, sorry, let me get my ass together. Okay, guys, you're recovering from a period of just overexertion here. You could have been in a really stressful position, relationship, situationship, whatever environment you were in. It was causing quite a bit of ruckus here. With this Lover's energy, this is giving me someone who is working on self-love, most likely. It's also, you know, the more you work on self-love, the more you'll be able to appreciate and accept, you know, romantic love and love from other people as well. So I feel like there's been a lot of things that have been said with the Nine of Swords here in reverse and the Knight or the King of Swords. You've been having you've been going through a lot. You've been putting people through some shit too as well. So take how it resonates, you know, eat the meat, spit out the bones. Let's focus back on you, though. Let's spit all my shit. Ooh. Eight of Wands. Fast movement here. Jeez. Things are manifesting for you very quickly. Things are moving quickly for you. You're really in a good position here. Whenever this situation is, I feel like you have recovered. You have been doing the work, and I feel like you are making leaps and bounds towards something here. It's going to be very successful for you. Be careful with negative thinking. Being overly protective or paranoid, or feeling like deception is around you. The Knight of Swords here. Yeah, your angels and your guides are here to protect you. They want you to know that whatever it is that you are working on is protected here. Your plans, your goals, you're on the right path. You know, don't let yourself get taken away or taken. Don't talk yourself out of doing whatever it is that you're doing, because you're right where you're supposed to be. All right, your job, your career, your finances, your relationship, your romantic relationships, your familial relationships. Just keep doing what feels natural. You're figuring out how to be in a state of flow is what I'm feeling. With this Eight of Wands here and the Knight of Swords, it's like the universe is sending you intuitive messages, nudges, guides, synchronicities, all that good stuff. It's trying to get you to be in a state of flow where you just connect and you just are able to get the things that you want in life. Ugh. I'm feeling a little bit of not anxiety or anxiousness, but just restlessness. Like this Four of Swords, I feel like it was really hard for you to just recover and like kind of like put yourself down for a little bit. Like, you know what I mean? Like take yourself out the game. Give yourself just a 5-minute breather, you know? You're someone who is very, you're Aries, you're headstrong. March or April, you guys really love to just be active and do things, and you also have a hard time with no offense, sometimes you guys can be very impulsive and patient, and you're gonna do what you want to do. At the end of the day, you're gonna do what you want to do. It don't matter how many times somebody tell you don't do that, don't put your hand on the stove, don't put your hand on the stove. You're gonna put your hand on the stove if you feel like it. I was watching this one video, and it was on Instagram, and this mom was like trying to hand her daughter like this hot pot is something like noodles or some shit, and then she was like, it's hot at the bottom, and the girl was like trying to keep grabbing from the bottom, and mom like, it's hot on the bottom. She's like, grab the other side, like the top, and the girl keeps trying to put her hand on the bottom. She goes, it's motherfucking hot at the motherfucking bottom, and the girl just goes, and she just like takes it from the handle, and it's like, sometimes you gotta really like, it's motherfucking hot at the motherfucking bottom. And somebody in the comment was like, damn, the mama turned to Samuel L. Jackson. And it's like, yeah, dealing with kids. Like, she just could not, she kept trying to grab it from the bottom, and she's like, it's hot at the bottom. And the girl was just, teenagers, they're not all the way there. And she goes, it's motherfucking hot at the motherfucking bottom. This is like, just think like this little white lady just turns on her like Samuel L. Jackson. It's motherfucking hot at the mother. Oh, that shit was funny. It was funny. But it's like your guides are like sitting here with you, and they're like, don't talk to him. Bitch, don't talk to him. Don't talk to him. Don't fucking talk to that man. And you're just like, I'm gonna talk to him anyway. You know what I mean? Like, look at this. We got the Emperor and the Judgment card at the bottom of the deck. If this ain't Aries energy here, this is basically like, yeah, I'm gonna do what I want to do. But you know what? You are listening to the guides. You listening. It take a while, but you listen. The Emperor with the Judgment and the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like you got something really important coming towards you because you walked away from this toxic energy in the past. It was hard for you to do so, but I feel like you were able to really get yourself out of a situation here that was gonna like really fuck up your life. You know, you have some people. Let's see, this is the Six of Swords and the Eight of Swords here. So what's that? That's 14 swords. That's Temperance. Yeah, like, you know, you could be someone in your family that, and this is also the angel, another angel card. You got three angels. You got the Knight of Swords, which to me is a guardian angel. The Judgment here, which is like the archangels, like basically like ascend, awaken. Like these are like major cards here. And then the 14, 6 plus 8 is 14. 14 cups. 14 is Temperance. Temperance is also another angel. So that could be you. You know, you could be an earth angel here that's sent to balance and create harmony. But if people have free will, and like some people want to stay stagnant, they don't want to evolve, they don't want to change, they're very slow to grow, they like it here. They, you know, some people don't mind about low vibration, you know, and like your job is not to go around, you know, Johnny Appleseed of spirituality, like just spreading like the word and the gospel all over the damn planet. Like, you know, you have your own life to experience. You are also a divine creator in this universe, so you get to create your own destiny. And who wants to, you know, co-create a destiny of just trying to save everybody while they're being, you know, resistant? And honestly, sometimes people who have these savior complexes are just trying to escape and avoid their own self. So be careful of that. People like that who have like this savior complex, a lot of times it's just them avoiding doing their own shadow work and shit. So that's just my personal opinion, because once upon a time I may have, you know, fallen into that category, but you know, but with this Emperor here, the Judgment, and the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like you definitely are on the something here is being built for you behind the scenes. This empire, this success, this abundance, this fruit. Is futility a word? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think that's a word. Fruit. No, that's futility, which is definitely not what I'm talking about. So something that will be fruitful, abundance, magnificent. That's what you're building here. 13:13 on the clock. Transformation. Okay, cool. I like this. 5 of Pentacles in reverse here. So leaving a poverty mindset, a lack mindset here, a fixed mindset, recovering from losses here, economic, financial, which is also economic, spiritual losses. Maybe you've lost your faith. You may have felt like you lost some of your gifts. Maybe you're clairaudient and you haven't been able to hear the void. Maybe you are clairsentient, or you have something here where you may have be recovering physical illness. Whatever, you know, heartbreak. Something. The Chariot and the Knight of Cups here. If you're single, you could potentially be having someone approach you here who wants to build something here. Yeah, definitely with the 2 of Cups and the Towers in reverse. Someone here is... someone could be leaving... You could have a Cancer. It doesn't have to necessarily be a Cancer, but someone here could be leaving a troublesome relationship and headed towards you. This person could have left their partner to come. I don't like that though. I don't know. That's a red flag. Someone dumping someone to date you it's a little crazy to me, but that's what I see. See what you say. King of Swords here with the Four of Swords here. I feel like you really needed this break to recover your mind. Like you could have been real burnt out here. Work. Seven of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Swords here. You may have caught somebody slacking at work. This Seven of Swords is like hanging out at the bottom of the deck. You got someone here who is like the Seven of Swords again and the Death card. Someone here is trying to deceive, mischief. There he is again. There are some illusions being presented to you at this time. Things are not always what they appear. Objects may be closer than they appear in the mirror. I think that could also be the same thing for when it comes to your blessings. You may be deceiving yourself by feeling like you're so far away from getting what you want, from getting what you need, but you're really on the cusp of like this amazing journey. With this Eight of Wands, things are coming in fast, and the more self-love you pour into yourself, the quicker things will come towards you here. But with this Lovers and Six of Wands in reverse, this could be a romantic relationship that didn't work out. This could also be you. I feel like you could have been in a situation where someone tried to humble you recently, and this sparked self-love because it's like, who are you to come at me kind of crazy? And, you know, sometimes people just, I feel like if someone tries to humble you, it's because they feel intimidated by you. You know what I mean? Like they feel like in some way they feel insecure by you, and so they want to knock you off your high horse. They want to knock you down a peg. They want you to feel like them, and it's really gross, low vibrational energy, and I think you picked up on that, and so you've walked away with your head held high, which actually increased your self-love, which did the complete opposite of what this person was trying to do. So don't look at this failed relationship as a bad thing, because what it did was it showed you that you don't need outside validation or approval or acceptance to make you the person you are. You are inherently, you know, a valuable, high valued person. I really want to get away from like that whole high value man, high value woman. It's a little cringe, honestly. Like to call yourself a high value, like it's like you like 18. It's like you need to, when you like, oh, I'm a high value male, it's like, okay, like say that shit in the mirror, like before you go out into the world. But like, don't walk around calling yourself like a king. I hate, like it's just so weird, like to just, I don't know, it just seems forced. Like it rang very false. It rings very false to me. It did. It rang false. And what I mean by that is like it just doesn't sound believable to go around calling yourself I'm a high value man. I make 6 figures a year and I got the nice and it's like, if you have all these things, then like, you know, you shouldn't have any problems getting people. Like, but why are you here on the internet complaining and being so like, you know what I mean? And then like people like that, people who try to humble people are like the most insecure people. The Tower and the Two of Cups, because exactly how you trying to mirror somebody's energy with this Two of Cups, act like you love them, but you gonna get your ass fucking hurt playing with God's protected people. You gonna get this Tower moment, bitch, and you over here trying to play with people, and you trying to like pretend to be like this lovey-dovey Two of Cups. Not you. I'm talking to Crosswatcher here. You gonna get your ass hurt. You better stop playing with Aries, because God don't play about them. Okay, they the newborns. Okay, they the new souls. That's the first house. You know, You can't. I would leave them alone. If there's one sign you don't want to get steamed up, it's Aries. There's three signs I would never want to see angry: Aries, a Libra, and a Scorpio. Because I think those are the three signs who will definitely snap and murder your ass on sight, for real. Like those three. Because I mean, Aries just gonna crash out just because, like, they've been waiting to crash out. Libra just gonna snap from always trying to play the nice guy. Ace of Swords here. You definitely got something, a new beginning here. Communication wise, this could be a new project. This is a new idea. I would advise you to keep certain things to yourself at this time, especially during the Mercury retrograde. There's a lot of fucking big back, clout chasing copycats out here. And I think you got something here that you've been working on. Keep it very close to your chest. Ace of Swords. Then we got the Seven of Cups with the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Lots of ideas. Lots of people here. I don't know. You could be really... Ooh. And you got the Hierophant. So whatever it is that you're doing, it just needs a little more structure, a little more planning. Be a little more confident in your ability to produce this. I think you all could be looking for a new position or a new job. Not necessarily with the Ace of Swords. This could be just a conversation with your boss about a raise. This could be a starting just a podcast with your buddies or something. It could be pretty much any type of adventure, thought, idea. You know, it doesn't necessarily be anything drastic here. It's just a good time for you to, you know, start doing something here. Queen of Swords and the Four of Cups. Yeah. Just be careful, because some people will take your dreams and try to rip you apart for having like ideas, because their minds is fucked up. Okay? Some people just got fucked up minds. End the story. Don't need to solve every puzzle. Some people are just fucked up in the head, okay? Can we just say that? Some people are just fucked up in the head. The Nine of Cups in reverse with the King of Swords here. I feel like this is Spirit's way of coming in to push you towards the right direction here, because here coming up, you know, when you start something new, it can get a little discouraging. Like, let's say you started working out, you started getting into shape, maybe you had a bad weekend where you just drank a lot of, I don't know, alcohol, or you ate a bunch of fried foods and ice cream, and now it's Monday and you didn't put back on the weight you lost over the last week. Well, it can get a little discouraging, but the Knight of Swords here is like the angels and the heavens and putting in your brain, like, you know, don't give up, don't let the setback, you know, stop you. You know, there's a lot of people who, you know, they get defeated so easily, especially like these younger kids. I was in this group on Reddit, and you know, someone had posted a video how they wanted to be a YouTuber, and 2424, I just saw it. And they had, you know, they had like 3 videos. The first video did okay. I mean, it was good for a first video to get like it was like almost 1,000, you know, views, which I think is really good. Like, for your first video, come on now. Now, these are gamers, so I don't know shit about gaming, to be honest with you. I don't even know how I got on that Reddit, but they had posted 3 videos, and someone was just like, it went from like 1,000 to like 800 to like 4. And and they were like, should I just give up? And a lot of people were like, yeah, you should just give up. Like, it's not for you. And I'm like, you only made 3 videos. And the first one was like 1,000 views. What are you talking about? Like, no, don't give up. Keep going. You need at least, I swear you need like at least, it depends. It depends on your content, honestly, I believe. But I know for me, you know, I have almost 250 videos on YouTube, and I'm barely, you know, I'm not to say it like that, but like, you know, I'm approaching, you know, 1,800 subs. So, and that took almost 2 years to get that. I mean, I wasn't posting consistently, but you know, don't give up. What I'm trying to say is don't give up on yourself. Shit, I'm taking a long way to get there. I'm sorry, I'm still a little tired. I'm just, maybe you're tired too. The Judgment here in the Tower. Someone is being forced to change how they treat you. Someone owes you an apology for how they treated you in the past. The Empress here in the Chariot. Could be a mother figure. You know, someone didn't protect you here with this 5 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you've learned how to really overcome a lot. And that's probably why you have so many angels protecting you, is because your family really ain't shit. No offense, family, but it seems like y'all did not fortify this person, because they have a lot of angelic protectors. Which, I mean, we all do. But I feel like what I'm seeing here is the World here in reverse. Yeah, you will forever, ooh, I need to go back to bed. You will forever and never have to worry about scarcity. Scarcity in resources, scarcity in health. You are protected, you are divinely guided, and that's what they want you to know. It's like you no longer need to worry about these things. You are guided, you are protected, you are loved. Ace of Pentacles and the 7 of Swords again. God damn it. This 7 of Swords energy is just be hanging out. I want you to me, there's someone around you who just wants to latch on, be a part of. They don't want to let you go. They want to be caught in the mix. They want to make sure they get invited to the cookout. And I just don't know if I trust this person. This is a sneaky snake in the grass. Okay, overall advice. Okay, cool. 10 of Swords, you are recovering from a betrayal, from some type of backstabbing gas energy, which ties in with this 4 of Swords and this King of Swords. You very much have been wronged here, but it was weak ass energy here. This Death card here is you've changed, you've transformed your love for yourself here through the obstacles you've had in love. Things are being hidden from you at this time, probably for your own protection. This Ace of Cups is here to tell you that you have new love coming in towards you. The angels are like, don't give up on love. Don't give up on yourself. Don't let people tear you down. Don't let people distract you from achieving your goals. You are more than capable of reaching them. And the King of Cups is you sitting on your throne as this emotionally charged, healed, compassionate person here who is no longer, you know, controlled by what goes on around them emotionally. You have emotional mastery coming towards you here. And you are no longer in fear of being in poverty. You have all that you need. You are secure externally and internally here with the King of Cups in the world. Okay? All right. That is all I got for you guys. Yeah. I love you guys. Drink water. Be safe. And Peace. Don't forget to like and subscribe.